Thanks a lot, Charlie. I'm Bryan Bastin here at the Renegade Analytics Desk. And the Nashville Predators came back after what seemed like a fantastic start to the game, scoring 2 goals in 39 seconds and getting Phoenix Copley pulled from the game. And one of the fastest goalie pulls in NHL history. I believe is 10th fastest in NHL history. But for a long period of time, Nashville felt lost in their own zone. They could barely generate any offense, and pretty soon that 2-0 lead that they had established so early in the game turned into a 3-2 deficit heading into the third period. However, Nashville and their players all woke up in the third period, totaling 3 expected goals in the third period alone at all situations, coming up with 3 more goals, and none was more significant, or at least more important for some Predators fans and lots of the Predators players, is Cole Smith's the game-sealing 5th goal of the game that would be the final tally in the 5-3 victory over the Kings. And Cole Smith's goal is, of course, the topic of tonight's One Big Stat. Now, Cole Smith has been much maligned this season. Obviously, he has been in this league now and been on this team for 39 games so far, and had yet to score a goal entering tonight. Now, there's a lot of derision and a lot of division among the Predators fan base about Cole Smith and his role in the team and whether or not he should be taking up a spot reserved that should be given to a younger player, say like Philip Tomasino or in past weeks Ellie Tolvanen. However, Cole Smith has been doing a lot of the little things right, as evidenced by the constant reminders on social media and on the broadcast. But Cole Smith finally getting his goal was not without merit. And I will give him this. It is not like he was not working as hard at it. And yes, he plays a fourth line role most of the game, barely getting very minutes. I think he only had about 460 minutes entering tonight, which is not very much considering if you compared to the length of games that he's played. But he came into this game with 0 goals and obviously got his first on that third period tally tonight. But let's take a look at how Cole Smith got there and if that first goal was deserved and long overdue. So first off, let's look at how Cole Smith stacks up against other players in the NHL so far who have yet to score a goal. Now, looking at the top 10 players, Cole Smith ranks first in the NHL with the most total expected goals at all situations with 6.18. Now, that is over 2 expected goals over the next highest player, Owen Power of Buffalo. So yes, he should, by expected goal metrics and by shot probability, he should have about 6 goals. And that's a good sign because he's getting in those high danger chances. I mean, we've seen that all season long. He gets the chances, he just can't finish them. Well, nobody was able to create those chances among the non-goal scorers than Cole Smith. And one more thing, though, is was Cole Smith taking a lot of shots to inflate those numbers for the expected goals? Well, I can tell you again, absolutely not. Again, looking at those players with 0 goals entering tonight with over 300 minutes of time on ice, Cole Smith again leads all players in the NHL with no goals with an average of a 10% shot probability or 0.1 expected goals on his average unblocked shot attempt. Now, he's taken 62 unblocked shot attempts, which is about middle of the range for the top 10. But again, he's averaging on his shots, he's averaging high percentage, high danger goals. And so it was only a matter of time until that was able to happen. And thankfully for Cole Smith and for the Preds, he was able to get that monkey on his back, even if the Predators fan base may have helped him put it there. Now I'd like to conclude one big stat with a little bit of a personal note. As many of you know and saw on Twitter and other social media or on our website yesterday, SB Nation and Vox Media announced that many of the SB Nation hockey sites would be completely demonetized and no longer managed by the company by the end of February. Out of the 32 or 34 blogs total in SB Nation hockey, only 6 remain, and unfortunately, On the Forecheck is not one of them. Now, I've been with On the Forecheck for almost 4 years now, and it's been some of the best experiences I've had in my life. Now, for right now, the future is uncertain. We know that we will still operate as business as usual until the end of February. So nothing will change there. But the future past that, I'm not sure about. But there is one thing, Renegades, that I can assure you. I have the support of a lot of wonderful people, including the captain, Charlie Saunier, all the folks here I've worked with at the Renegades of Puck, like Sean Smith, a former member of On the Forecheck, Mosh, Ulti, Rachel. It's been really great to see the support that came from a lot of people, including a lot of the fans and you all, and it's much appreciated. But let me promise you one thing: On the Forecheck isn't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere with this coverage. Yes, things may change. A website may be different, or one of us, or maybe all of us, may be in different places here by the time next season rolls around. But we're still going to be here to provide the coverage that we've always provided for years and years, ever since since the site started back with Dirk Hogue, with folks like Alex Doherty, like I said, Ann Kimmel, Sean Smith. These people who have been part of this website since its inception. Our great site editor, Kate. We're not going anywhere. The name may change, the website may change, but the coverage and the love that we have for this hockey team and providing this information to you, the fans, is worth more than whatever a website or a parent company might say. So thank you for all the kind words. And Captain Charlie, I appreciate you letting me say these few things, because I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that I'm not going anywhere, because I'm sorry, y'all can't get rid of me that easy. And that's my one big stat.
I'm